Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
So there was people to come around to see me go off on the Debs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah.
There was some fella trying to get a fucking big brown leather couch through my through my back door.
I remember I nearly got thrown out because I was toasting my bread roll on the candle
Oh no.
and throwing bread rolls around the table. I was just trying to give everyone a bread roll.
To avoid any more mortification, I ordered us a taxi and had to text my friends and say that I had gotten sick on my dress from all the alcohol and had to leave. Now that I think about it, it's probably more embarrassing than the real story we had to leave.
Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends, the bachelor on a night out, where you spill all the gossip on relationship dilemmas and life. If you're a returning listener, welcome back, and if you're a new listener, welcome. Hold My Drink is out for you every Wednesday, but we also bring you bonus episodes every Monday, so you can listen to those on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts. So on this week's episode, we talked all things Debs. Talked about how many Debs we went on, our Debs dresses, stories from our Debs.
Why we call it Debs, not prom.
Yeah, what time of the year, as well as even listener stories of someone falling off their horse.
Yes.
And having to bring drunk, messy, mean exes home from the Debs. We also done our Way to Tell You, word association, Secrets Untold, where we talked about a girl that was seeing a guy, but then 2 days later, was with the guy she was seeing, and then 2 days later he was with someone else. What do you do?
Yikes.
And we done our sip or skip, of course, and some fun along the way. So enjoy.
So much fun. So much joy. How are yous?
How are you, Spurts?
How's things?
Good. So this episode is actually a pre-recorded one.
Yes.
So we haven't actually told them about our plans for the week. We never done that in the last episode. We can do it now.
I'm doing it.
Well, by the time you hear this
The week will be done.
The week will be done, but still.
Yeah.
By the time we update you, it'll probably be the week after. So we just want to keep
Fine.
updated on our life. So we're both going to Beyonce.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Yep.
I love finally you put my love on top, baby. Did you hear she done a concert in Glasgow?
She had to stop them singing.
Oh my god, they
high.
were amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, how does everyone know how to sing them?
I don't know a lot of her new songs.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
Yeah.
That fucking fly.
I need to pop that on in the.
We'll listen to it in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
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 We'll
I've
just get
heard a
her
few and they're
list.
great. I love Coffee Tonight. We're going there, and then I have, but it's going to be past now, a photo shoot. It's like a photo shoot also in London. And then I'm going to Portugal, and then coming back for a day and going to Portugal. Yeah!
Yay!
For someone who doesn't really love flying,
You're doing a hell of a lot of it.
I'm not really scared of it anymore.
Good. Could be getting over your fear.
I think I'm doing it so much that I'm forced.
Yeah, you're just like,
I'm just like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's after being on that. Remember I was talking about the really bad when I was on coming back from Portugal. That was like the worst.
Oh.
That and the New York was the worst. Like
We
I'm
were on
like,
a bad Turkey one before.
yeah. So that's
That
why I'm
was
like,
bad.
now that if I survive that, like it's not gonna.
You'd be grand.
Yeah.
It's not much
You
more.
ever see the ones out in America when they fly over like a really bad patch and like there's napkins, there's food everywhere and all.
Yeah, no, I'd freak. I did see a plane landing yesterday, but the front wheel, it was an emergency landing.
Where?
No, it was like America or something.
Oh.
I think, I don't know. An emergency landing, but
Wheel
under
didn't
the
come down.
nose of the plane, that front wheel,
That happened in Dublin not so long ago. Like
it wouldn't go straight. It was sideways. Yeah, so it wasn't facing the runway. It was facing to the right. Like, so when it came down, he had to like land kind of backwards on like the back wheels, and then when it came down, the wheel just went on fire. The whole thing
broke. Yeah, because it's getting
Just
rubbed
all
the wrong way.
Yeah,
All the rubber.
mad now. But it landed safe and sound.
Do you think they should make like parachutes and planes so everyone can jump out if there's a crash? Why don't they do that? Like,
Yeah, actually,
or like one big
you get a
parachute?
life vest, but that's it.
Yeah, what the fuck am I gonna do that?
What if I land on solid concrete? What's that
I
gonna
always
do for me?
imagine that because I know they can land on water. Because remember that film where you land?
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good film.
In the Hudson River.
But like, imagine you land somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, that's what the life vest is.
Sharks.
Oh yeah.
Shark in the water. Do
I don't
sharks just attack you though, or is it only if you attack
I
them?
think it's only if you're bleeding, isn't it?
Yeah, or if you look like a seal. If you're on like a surfboard or something.
Is it?
I don't think they go around just eating people like.
For the sake of it, like.
Yeah. I reckon though, I always wonder, like, I have a lot of thoughts on planes because I don't really love them. I'm getting better now, but I always like, I'm wondering, would everyone just be each man for themselves if it was a plane crash? Like, people just start,
Well, don't they tell you that if you have kids, which is for you to put your face mask on first?
Yeah, because you might go.
But I used to not be able to understand that. I used to be like, why?
Because you have to. Because if you can't help someone else if you're going out unconscious. Then
that took me a while to understand.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, because they say people are so looking after the kids.
Or like, do you ever see when they put you in the emergency row and then they have to do that little talk with you and like ask you?
Yeah. Would you be able to? Some fella.
I say yeah, and then I'm like,
you're like, what did you say again?
I sat here for the leg room. I'm so sorry. I probably couldn't help at all. I'd probably be a fucking hindrance. There
was a fella opened the emergency exit, not on my flight, obviously, but it was Korea somewhere, opened it as they were landing.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
But like, that's why I'm like, people are mad. Like, I'm surprised that hasn't really happened before.
You definitely get arrested if you do it.
Yeah, you would. But like, imagine you done that up top. Up when you're in the flight, because then it's really dangerous because you can get sucked out.
The suction and all.
Yeah.
Planes are mad.
Yeah. Very scary thing. Anyway.
Is that where you're going? Portugal. London, Portugal.
And then I'm home for a few weeks. I can't wait. I don't want to sound ungrateful saying this, but I can't wait just to stay in one place for
just to be at home for it. Yeah.
I love traveling. I love it so much, but like, do you ever just want your own routine?
Put your feet in the ground for a while.
And then I want to go again.
Yeah,
but just for like a little week. I just can't wait to just put my feet in the ground, literally.
Yeah.
Make my own breakfast. Like,
do you know what I can't wait to unpack my makeup case?
Yeah. My cases are still.
Oh, I counted 4 suitcases yesterday on the landing, and I'm making myself do them tonight when 4.
See, I've no space to put my stuff, so
that's my problem. So when I leave them in cases, I'm like, I can't see it. So
yeah.
But then it's getting to it's getting to the point now where, and Quiva was only slagging me over it last night. She was like, "You leave a suitcase fully packed, knowing you're going away again, so you'll go out and buy a load of stuff for this new trip when there's stuff in the old case. But then you've nowhere to put either of the cases. Then like what?
Yeah.
So I'm making myself do it tonight because, like Charleen said, we've Beyonce, and then I'm gonna stay in London for a vacation.
Yeah.
So I need to do those cases because I need to see what's in them.
Yeah. Because then you forget we have, and like, I done that. I was actually really good for Barbados. I only bought like a few new bits because I had so much from last summer that I done that with, where I bought so much, and then I was like, oh shit, there's stuff in the attic that I could wear. So literally most of the bikinis were some were from last year.
That's so good though.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
We're learning, Bert.
We're learning. What did I tell you this week is you?
Oh yeah, what did I say it was?
I don't know, you said one.
I did I not? Did not say I wanted to tell you. Jesus, I joked. Did I tell you about the hotel I stayed in and I had a butler?
No.
Well, I tell you
you didn't tell it, yeah.
So today's way, should I tell you, is a random story about me when I had a butler in my hotel and I actually used it and I felt like a bitch when I used it.
What is it, your own personal butler for the one room?
Yep.
What?
I felt like a bitch. So basically, we stayed in this hotel called the...
Wait, sorry to interrupt 1 sec.
No.
Would you ever, just thinking of that, press the call bell on a plane?
No, I'd be mortified.
Would you not?
No.
I've seen someone say like 20% of people wouldn't or would or something. Would you never? What if you need something?
I'd wait for them to walk past and just be like, sorry. I wouldn't press the bell because then there's a big light shine over your head and everybody knows.
I have before.
It's grand.
If I need like a sick bag or something or tissue.
Well, I think they'd rather you do that.
I'm always at the window as well.
Oh,
and I don't mind walking up. I'm at the aisle. I'd definitely walk up wherever. But like, I don't want to be like, sorry.
Yeah.
Everyone like, oh no.
Why are you saying, oh no, no, don't be silly.
I think they think that's rude when you press the call bell.
No, that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, I bet you that it's low key rude now.
No, it's not.
I bet you.
Why do you think it's there? If you need
but I'd say it's like one of them things that you're not meant to do. That's there, but you shouldn't use.
No, sure, they use it. Do you ever see when they have the trolley and they have to get someone's attention down the back?
Yeah, but that's probably grand for them.
Nah, don't be silly. You're overthinking that now.
Use it again.
Yeah, you're just going to get sick in your hand.
I'm just going to get sick in my hand and blow my nose into thin air. Anyway.
But so I was in London a few weeks ago with Pennies and we stayed in big fat fancy hotel called the Lanesborough.
It looked absolutely beautiful.
I have never been in a hotel like this in my entire life. So I had stayed in a different hotel in London the night before, I think. Why was I over?
You were over?
Oh, I was over with Bay.
Yeah.
And then I just stayed there.
Where was I?
Where were you?
I was at something else.
Were you with Dano?
No, I had something that day that I couldn't do it. I couldn't go.
I don't know.
No, I did. I can't remember what it was though.
Were you in Barbados?
No. I remember you ringing me and I wasn't. Oh, I had my cousin's confirmation.
Oh, yes,
I was
yes,
a
yes.
confirmation sponsor.
The holy
Yeah.
confirmation girl.
Holy girl.
But yeah, so I rock up to this hotel thinking it's just like a regular London hotel. Like I've no makeup on, pair of cargos on, t-shirt. Like I'm just going from I'm hotel hopping. I'm going from one to another. So like I'm not doing my whole face makeup. No, absolutely not. Well, when I tell you I should have worn fucking
a gown,
a guna and heels walking into this place. Oh my! I felt like shit. Now they were still so lovely. They gave me a glass of champagne. I had to check in and all.
Arrival.
Yeah, checked in anyway. Glass champagne arrival. Brownie points through the roof. Stunning. Got like a little tour of the hotel and like brought up to the room. And when I say I walked into this room and this room was as big as my house, I nearly died.
Huge. It was like an apartment.
Oh, it was literally, you could have lived in there easily. I really didn't want to go home. I should have hid under the bed and not left. But the telly was hidden behind a picture frame and all. Like, I think that's just so it's not like sticking out in the room.
Yeah.
I nearly died. The blinds were a remote control with an iPad beside the bed. Breakfast in the room, we did a spa, like it was unbelievable. But anyway, we had a butler and they said to us, they were like, if you need anything, if there's anything you want at all, it could be like literally, they said the list is endless. If you think of something in your head and you want that, call your butler and he'll get it for you. So I was like, oh my God, can I use this man for everything?
A vape?
Yeah.
Strawberry ice,
raspberry, please. Thank you very much. But I only used him the morning after, I think, and it was just to help me with my back. Used him. I know. Even saying that, I feel like a bitch. How do you even phrase that? Use the button. Called him.
Is it literally a button saying butler?
It says butler. Yeah.
That's so like old fashioned, isn't it? Like
and there's one beside the door as well that you press.
And what did you get off him?
I just got him to help me with my bags. That was it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to send him to the shop.
No. I was like, can you just help me?
Is that what they meant? You could do anything?
Anything you wanted, they would do. I can't remember who it was. We needed an iron. Was it me and Aisling? I think we needed an iron or a steamer or something. But we just asked at reception, could we get one? And they were like, yeah, we'll bring them up to the room, no problem. So they brought me up a steamer, but there was no like plugs in the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to go and get me like an extension lead, and he plugged the extension lead in. But he asked me like, do you want me to steam it? Do you want me to take it and I'll steam it for you? Like, oh, I felt so bad. I was like, it's okay.
It always reminds me of that guy in what's that show called? Starts with a V.
Fresh Prince Bel-Air?
No,
they had a butler, didn't they?
On Netflix. Anyone from Victorious? No, it's not V actually. Dynasty, and the little butler's in it. He's so cute. Yeah, he's really cute. Yeah.
But it was immaculate, and I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Wow.
The shower had a seat in it. I took a video of me having a sit-down shower. It was amazing.
Oh my God. Were you sitting down?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think that's for old people.
Bird, I sat my naked.
Do you think it was actually
bare
just to chill in, like?
Yeah. Well, I pointed the hose on me and sat on this marble big chair, and I was just sitting there with this hose on me. I was like,
that's like the dream.
Yeah. It was unbelievable. And the breakfast and all the next morning, I set up the breakfast out the window and like facing the window. Oh no, I
calling the birds.
Yeah. It was. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I was all pink.
Yeah, I'd love to bring my mum back over there like for a night just to show her what it was like, because I couldn't even explain.
How beautiful it was.
I've never been in and it was really like old time hotel.
Yeah, old fashioned.
But in a modern way with like the curtains and stuff and like the telly behind the pictures and
wow,
amazing.
If there was one like staff member you could have in your life, if you could hire someone, like say your friend or something, to do something, what would it be?
Pack my suitcases.
I would
pack and unpack my suitcases.
I'd love a chef.
Or do my laundry.
If I had endless amount of money, have a chef.
Would you?
Yeah. To cook me. Imagine cooking you what you're in the oven for every day.
Yeah, actually, that would be nice.
And I think food takes a lot of time out of your day.
Oh, that would be lovely, actually.
And then I'd have time to pack my suitcases more. That's fine.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
No, maybe not clean my room.
Yeah, no, I can do that myself.
Yeah. That's what I would want.
There's my way, should I tell you anyway?
Oh, the room was just so nice.
The room was...
Did
I have a video of it.
everyone have a different colour theme room?
Yeah, they were all different.
What?
There was only like 90 rooms in it. Like there wasn't a lot of rooms. I think because they were so gigantic they couldn't fit.
Of course, you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
London
But-
has a lot of stunning hotels though.
I want to stay in that Nobu hotel.
Oh yeah.
I've never
Lovely.
stayed there.
Yeah.
I've seen it on booking.com a few times. It comes up and I'm like,
Is it very expensive?
Like I don't think it was astronomical, like something
Yeah.
fucking mental.
Yeah.
Some of them that I look at before in London, whenever I go over, I'm like some
Like
of them
what?
are like 13 grand and all for 2 nights.
For
I'm like, where? Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
That's when people have like too much money. They
Yeah.
don't know what to do with.
And they just stay there. No,
I'd feel like an imposter.
I couldn't justify it. Absolutely not.
Word association.
Okay, we're getting the hang of this. It's very
Okay.
funny now.
Okay, you start this one because I started.
Okay. Word association, bread.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sandwich. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Pickles. 3, 2, 1.
Knife.
Oh. What? It's gonna say gravy.
He goes good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Tomato.
Oh.
Oh.
My brain just can't. It's like glitching. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Butter.
I said
Did you
butter.
say? Oh shit. Okay, go back. 3, 2, 1.
Brown
Chicken.
bread.
3, 2, 1. Bagel.
I said
You
nothing.
forgot. My brain went blank. 3, 2, 1. Roll.
BLT. Oh.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Chicken and
fillet
stuff.
roll.
Oh, close. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sort of
taco
fried
sauce.
chicken wrap. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Chicken balls.
roll.
You said it already.
Oh fuck.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Chicken
Chicken.
fillet. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Hen.
Oh fuck.
Is a hen and a chicken the same thing?
I think the hen is a woman and a...
You never eat a female chicken. Hen.
That's what they call you up the north.
Wait,
isn't it?
no, sorry. No,
Hen.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hen.
gonna sound. I know I'm gonna get flagged for this, but so is a chicken the whole term, and then a hen and a cock is the male and female? It's like human, and then girl, boy. Do you get me?
Oh,
Chicken must be the whole term. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
is it?
a cock and a hen.
I never knew that. If you taught me that, you are teaching me.
Well, I
things.
think that's the case. No, it is.
Well, what else are they? A cock
Yeah,
and a
it's
hen?
not
Like that's
chicken
not a
and
type
hen.
of bird. Like,
No.
is it?
If
Uh-oh.
anyone, if I always think like, if someone didn't like me, they just have a field day of like stuff that I say. Did you see that she thought that the chicken was a
There
hen?
should just be a collage video.
No, literally. I am like, I'd say people who don't like me have a field day on my TikTok because there's so much to slag me over. Like, but I slag myself.
There's not.
No, there
yeah.
is.
So if you slag yourself,
Who eats pickles and fucking fruit roll-ups non-stop?
but if you slag yourself, then
No, it's like
someone else likes it. It's like,
oh well.
sorry,
I already knew that.
yeah,
My head already
Been
said much
there.
worse.
yeah.
That was good. Well,
Oh.
we didn't get in the end, but fuck it.
Kind of fed.
We want to talk about Debs. This.
Why is this
Today?
fella sending me his IBAN?
Oh.
He's gonna give me money.
We're gonna talk about Debs.
Yep.
A lot of people, Debs season is on the way. Mine were always in September, I think.
Did you ever see Debs though that they were at weird times?
A lot of them are some are Christmas.
Mad early.
Yeah, or early. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Like
Wow.
what?
Leanne's brother was day after New Year's Day.
That's
Versus
so
that.
weird to me.
Very late.
You'd be
It's kind of like
So
a reunion then at that stage. I haven't seen anyone in ages. But yeah, it's a lot of people's time. So the preparations may have started, dress shopping, appointments. So you want to reminisce on the Debs and some stories from our own and from your Debs as well. Anyone listening who isn't Irish, by the way,
Debs is a prom.
I think everywhere they call proms, isn't it? England,
Do
America.
England call them proms?
England call it prom.
Why do we call them Debs? What does that even mean? Where's it come from?
Debutante. Debutante is like a thing. They do it in America, but it's called a Deb ball. But it's like when you're becoming a woman kind of thing.
Shit, no
So
way.
yeah, maybe that's it, yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah. We want to talk about them because there's lots.
The buzz of them. That was all I was looking forward to in 6th year and leaving school was Deb.
Yeah, it's fun. It's the first time you're kind of getting
Glam.
drunk with your whole year, really, because you don't get a chance to do that otherwise.
Yeah, like in that sort of a
Because
setting.
you're kind of with your friend, like otherwise you're kind of with a group of friends. You're not with the whole year when you're out, like, you know, drinking when you're younger.
Like it's the first time you get a feel for like what a night out is, I think.
Yeah. Whereas now I feel like I went out when I was 16 actually.
I didn't.
To the club.
To the club. I didn't. I was drinking in fields until I was at least.
Did you have a
17.
free Debs?
No.
People have that. I
I
didn't
don't
have
get them. What are they?
I think.
Are they for the rich people who can afford to?
No, I think it's to raise money for the Debs.
Oh.
So you buy a free Debs ticket for like €20 and you get a bus to some random club like down the country, and then it goes towards your Debs, so you get like a better Debs.
Oh. I remember it always like around. It would start in like maybe August. July, August, September, October on a makeup counter was Deb.
Mental. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Didn't stop.
Oh, they always go for the same look. Like,
Yeah.
really gold eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a staple set of products that we knew.
They'd already be out before they even came in.
Yeah. Or we'd need extra of them because so many girls were using the same ones, so we know specific ones or like a specific lip combo or whatever. Like it would always kind of be the same.
I used to always go for taking that for my Debs makeup.
Did you?
Yeah.
Like I can still picture it now in my head. Or I got a flashback the other day. I used to post other people on my Instagram.
Oh, but like their makeup. Yeah. Did they come
onto the feed? Yeah. What?
Oh no, because makeup pages would do that still though. But that was before you were like doing
Yeah,
it.
but
That wasn't.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
There could be people now who are like, why am I on Instagram? But I used
to this
to.
day.
I used to love getting them all glam, and they'd have all their hair done, their spray
be
tan,
buzzing,
and
like.
yeah, it used to be
Oh,
so cute.
talking about their dress and all.
Oh, I loved it.
How many did you go on?
I went on 5 Debs.
Wow, Debs ho.
Debs who were.
Who were they with? Just random.
Just friends, yeah.
And your
One
own.
was a boyfriend. And then he came on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my own. Oh, the lovely man.
Oh, the lovely
Yeah,
ex.
the lovely
Ah,
ex. Yeah. I went on his and he came on mine.
A lovely boy.
So that was mine.
Never even met the man, but
Mine, his.
mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Oh no, who did you have on?
No. The lovely man
Yeah.
knew that I talked about him at the live show. Someone texted his mom. Someone who was there texted his mom.
What did you say about him again?
Oh, it was. What was
Oh, it was what?
If you had one night,
would you go? Yeah. As in, like,
I said just to fucking hang around with, like, not
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
going
God,
shagging
no,
around.
no,
No.
yeah.
Just if I had to sit with an ex.
Yeah. If there was one you could tolerate, like,
yeah, it'd be him. Yeah.
Oh God,
I met a sister at the sunbed shop and she told me, she was like, "Yeah, I heard about that," and I was like,
His cute ears everywhere.
everywhere.
Like,
Everywhere. But yeah, what did I do? I went on. I'm picturing them now in my head and the dresses that I wore. This fella's, yeah. Oh, 6.
wow.
6.
My God, in space of how many years? Not one, hardly.
One of them was when I left. One of them I was working in England actually.
Oh, you went back.
Yeah, I was old.
Oh my
on it then.
God.
It was like a really last minute thing. He was
Yeah.
here. I think he didn't live in Ireland at the time. He was coming. He played football in the UK, and he was coming. The school let him come back for the Debs because he left school in like 4th year, and he didn't think he was going to be allowed home for the Debs.
Yeah.
So it was like the week before, and I was just his friend, and he texted me and was like, "Here,
Oh
any
my
chance you'd
God.
help me out here and come to the Debs?"
And you went.
And my manager at the time, she was so lovely. She was like, and because I was terrified to ask her, 'cause it was only the week before.
Yeah.
She was like, "Of course you're going on that." She was like, "I'll book you a makeup appointment for that day," and all got me.
Aw.
And I got all ready, and yeah.
Oh, I'd love to go to Debs now.
No,
We're
just to get
definitely
to
too old.
Oh
now.
my God, yeah. Well, come here. Kylie Jenner went on someone's Debs when she was mad old.
True.
Not that we're Kylie Jenner in any sort
No,
of capacity.
no.
Like,
But like,
no,
no,
I'm
she
10
actually no, because she's only that was years ago, and she's 25.
Ah, fuck off. No, I'm 10 years older than people like I was on Debs. I can't.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
No,
we couldn't.
absolutely. How many Debs did you go on?
I went on 3.
Did you?
I went on 2 exes and then my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the space of like, one was like 2 years before.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
one
my
was
first
one.
one I was in 4th year.
Yeah, I was in 4th year.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Definitely was.
So there was that one, and then it's always better than when it's your year
Yeah.
and your friends, like, you know, more people. and stuff.
Yeah, because you'd know their boyfriends
Yeah.
or like.
I used to be
stuff like
I still am a lightweight proper, but like I was such a lightweight because I was a little stick. Like when I was younger, and you get drinking before the dinner, and like, you know, you're getting ready all day and not eating and stuff. I remember just being pissed all the time. Yeah.
My own Debs was the first time I ever had a smoke in front of my mum. That was the first time and it was the first time she let me do it.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest feeling ever. And the day of my own Debs, don't know why my mum let this happen on the same day. We were getting a new set of furniture in our sitting room.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't fit through the front door, so it all had to come through the back. So there was people to come around to see me go off on the Debs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah.
There was some fella trying to get a fucking big brown leather couch through my through my back door. I don't know what. I think I was stressed. Was I? I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, the stress.
Yeah, and I just remember being out the back and whipping out a smoke and lighting up a smoke and standing there in front of my mum, and she was kind of like, well, I can't really say that.
Yeah. She's like, what's it? SMH, shaking my head.
Yeah, she was just like, there's nothing. But I remember standing there and being like, oh my God, is she not going to slap the head off me any second?
Yeah.
Is there no?
That's when you know you're an adult.
Yeah, I was like, this is freaky. What
Yeah. It's like when you're drunk in front of your parents for the first time as well. It's weird.
I won't get drunk in front of my family. I don't like it.
Have you never though?
I've gone home and still been pissed.
Okay, yeah.
And put up all my parents on FaceTime to Mystery Man. That was I was like, look at him. But I don't like drinking with my family.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Queeve and Jack, two of them, they could go on a night out and have a ball.
Yeah.
Me, nah.
My sister may have, but my brother may know.
No, I've never had like drinks with Quiva or anything even.
Really?
No, yeah. And she always
used to always hang around like.
No, never. Like I've never gone like. I've had lunch with my mum and Quiva and like we've sat there and ordered a drink or whatever.
Yeah,
but me and Quiva have never like got ready and gone out for drinks or like.
Oh my God.
No, it's weird. I know, I need to.
You should. Yeah.
It's her birthday in June actually, so
perfect.
It's perfect time. Yeah.
Mine were all in September though, because it was the same.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Yeah, but one was a different school.
I think all mine were September as well. They're always in real random hotels. The Dunboyne always comes into my head.
I was in Dunboyne twice.
Were you? Yeah.
Twice. Yeah.
That always comes into my head.
Was there like an award at your Debs and stuff?
Ah, yeah, like most likely to.
Yeah, I think my ex won something. I was wearing the medal for the night then. Can't remember what he won.
You always end up with some
like
sort
it was
of
him
a
and
tie
his
or something on.
It was him and his friends doing the award ceremony. It was funny, like. Yeah.
I just remember the breakfast. You get fed before you go home.
You get breakfast. It's a long ass night. You're literally there for hours. And like I remember walking home because the bus dropped me off near where I live. I think it dropped everyone there, and it's like bright out. And it's like September. That must have been like late enough. Like it's really long.
I remember having one in the Red Cow.
Oh, I never had one there.
And going into Diva or like Hush or whatever it's called now. But I think, did we go in after it must have been a Friday or something, so I think we went in after it closed.
Oh.
Kind of thing.
Oh, probably closed for you is like.
Yeah, it closed at like, it closed at like 12:30, 1.
I think they're during the week.
Yeah,
Debs are like they're on Wednesdays and stuff. Yeah.
So I think it was like 12:30, 1. You went in there for a few hours and then brought into the Red Cow for a buffet style breakfast. You got fry up and then put in a bus sent home. Yeah.
We got a roll wrapped up. Yeah.
Oh no, we got like a little mini fry. We'll get something, don't worry.
Oh my God. And did you like your dresses looking back? We need to actually do a post on the Instagram, a collage of all our dresses.
Will we? Yeah. If I'll find the 5 or the 6 of them. First.
They're so different now though. They're so much more. They're so much nicer these days.
Why am I like one of mine? The first one I ever wore was multicolored.
Okay.
It was just satin. That satin silk. Every colour under the sun.
I think I know. Is it that kind of like chiffon material? Yeah.
And it had that like the beaded around the boobs.
Yeah.
The boob cups, and I hadn't a tit to my name, so there was nothing there. My hair was completely scraped back off my face with just little curls down the back in a bun. I loved my own one. Loved my own.
Is that the white?
No. What's it? What was the white?
Or the glitter, the gold?
My own one that I wore was red. Completely backless.
Oh.
But had like, I don't know why, the straps went up to the top of the back of my neck, and there was a piece of fabric with a big diamond on the bottom of it hanging down my back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was obsessed.
Where is it from?
I've no idea. Was it Starla Boutique or somewhere, or I don't know. The hunt for looking for Debs dresses was mad. And I always remember when you went looking for dresses, they'd always ask you what school you were in.
Yeah, in case someone else
Yeah.
heard it. Yeah.
Isn't that mad?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I borrowed a good few of mine.
Yeah. I bought one off a girl actually that wore one. She was so much skinnier than me. I don't know why. I remember trying to get into her house to try it on, and it was like barely fitting. I think my mom had to like add on a bit of fabric.
No
I was like, I
way.
want this dress. I gotta make it fit. And then I wore a 2-piece from Folkster. Do you know Folkster?
See, look, you're so cool.
And then I wore another dress from Folkster as well. I brought like little loafers to get changed into because I couldn't wear heels at the time.
No, stop. There was a pair of heels that I wore. Oh, I wore 2 red ones. I don't know why. There's a pair of heels that I wore, and I specifically took a picture of them. And I'll find a picture of them and I'll put them up on the Hold My Drink page. But you know me.
Yeah.
I love a Swarovski diamond.
Yeah.
These were nude and just had Swarovski diamonds
All
over them. They were closed toe. They weren't an open toe. They were a platform closed toe nude shoe with
Pointy?
Swarovski. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but a platform ones. You know, those thick ones.
Wow.
With Swarovski. I probably still have them, to be honest with you. Swarovski diamonds all over them. And I'll never forget coming home and looking at them the next day being like,
There's diamonds not
Missing,
nowhere anymore. Yeah.
they were nowhere to be seen.
We asked for some stories on the. Do you have any stories from your own, Debs? Any beef? I remember I nearly got thrown out because I was toasting my bread roll on the candle
Oh, no.
and throwing bread rolls around the table. I was just trying to give everyone a bread roll.
I don't
It's time to stop.
You're very good with your memory. Something I've learned in the podcast with you. You're
No, not short term. Long term, I'm good. Short term, I'm like a fish.
I don't think I have a good memory at all. I can't remember
Anything.
No, I remember the breakfast and one of them and going home.
Maybe you're.
I
too
wasn't.
good of a
No, I don't think I was. Like I just have a really, really bad memory of like life in general.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you remember things well though when you need something to trigger you.
Yeah, I need something to trigger me, but like I don't know. There's other times where I'm like, can't remember any of that. I remember a picture of things. That's when I'm talking about the Debs now, there's specific pictures that I'm thinking of.
Weird, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That.
So I'm thinking of the picture of me in the red dress in my kitchen.
Yeah.
That would run upstairs. Like that's what I remember. But as far as like the actual actions
Debs,
of the night,
yeah.
no.
I remember one year I was vegetarian.
Oh, just for the crack?
I was vegetarian for like 4 months and I had to have risotto instead of the big roast dinner.
No,
It
depressing.
was so sad.
Yeah.
It was so sad. And like the food just tastes. That was my first time realising that food tastes so much better when you're drunk.
Oh,
Because
really?
like Deb's food isn't that nice, but like
No,
it was
it's
just like
basic.
yeah, but the vegetable soup and the bread rolls and all were just so fucking nice. But yeah, you just end up having a ball. You end up with the most random people from your year that you'd ever.
It's the first time you're like dressed up, I feel, with your
or like a bit
friends.
of makeup on and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember there was karaoke at one of mine. That was a ball.
Oh.
And you're in like some underground basement, literally, and like, and you're just drunk talking to people you'd never have drunk talked to before.
How did you get asked on a Debs? Did you ever see the way they do it in America?
Two were
and
my
all? You're like,
boyfriends,
what?
and then I asked my boyfriend. They're all boyfriends. I remember I asked my ex on the day of my Debs. I was like, "So are you gonna ask me out now?" And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna have to now." I was like, "Yeah, my
gonna
Debs.
have
You can't
to
ruin
now."
my Debs. It was my Debs." Like, actually, it was my old school's Debs. My school didn't do Debs.
Why?
Ashfield, yeah, I don't know. They thought it was distracting or something.
So they just don't do them?
No, they don't do them.
So you just leave school and then bye?
School.
Fuck off.
Hi, I'm back.
See, I think that was what was kind of fun about it was you left school in the May or June because you had your leaving skirts. And it was the first time kind of seeing everyone back together because it wasn't until like the September.
Yeah, like what you do in college, like
Yeah.
all that, yeah. Because I remember I'd already been in college and I think I had to take the day off for
To
that.
go to the Debs.
Yeah, a day or two. You've already started by a few weeks. Yeah, it's mad. You feel so old, but you're
I know.
small.
You're only 18 or 19.
I
Like
not-
what?
I think I was 18. I would have been 18.
I would have been
like 16.
I would have been 19
Going to it, yeah.
on my
Yeah,
own.
You're
Debs.
older for your. Oh wow, yeah.
On my
You were
own.
20 on the guys then. The year after.
Yeah, the last one I went on was his. Yeah, and I would have been 20 on his Debs.
So good though.
I was like a cougar. The poor fella was only fucking 17 or 18. Jesus Christ.
He asked you, in fairness.
True, yeah. I can't remember, did I ever get asked in it? No, I definitely didn't.
It's not like America where they
Yeah,
have
it's not.
it on poster boards. Like
The first one I ever got asked on, definitely just text me.
I just asked them, can I come on your left?
One fella asked me to my face. And I loved it so much. It was in, what nightclub was it in town? was it the academy or something, somewhere mad random. I don't know where we were, but somebody had said it to me already, saying, "Oh, so and so is going to ask you on his Debs," and I was like, "Oh my god, no!" But I think was I getting back with my ex or something at that time. It was like a weird time. I don't know.
Like, please don't ask me.
Yeah, and then I think he came up to me, but he had mentioned that like, "Oh, I heard you're getting back with Thing, but I wanted to see would you come." I was really good friends with him. I wanted to see would you come to Debs with me, and I was like, "Of course."
Oh.
And then the rest were.
You kind of have to say yeah, don't you? Like, I'd feel, even if you didn't want to go, you'd have to be like, yeah.
I've never been asked and said, well, I haven't been asked that much, but like, imagine being asked and having to say no.
I think
What do
someone
you say?
asked me. I have a vague memory of it, and I had to say no because I had a boyfriend. He didn't want me to go.
Well, that's kind
Which
of,
I kind of get.
yeah.
I don't know. Do I know? Is it as a friend? I don't know, but I can't remember who it was.
Like, you obliged to kiss the people you go with?
No.
I didn't.
Well, they were my boyfriend, so I did. But
3 of them I didn't.
I think my friends who went on Debs with people that they weren't with, like as a friend, I think they end up kissing them.
No,
I know one definitely did.
One walked me home and walked me to my front door
Oh.
and said something like, did you
Wait,
try and come in or something? Or I don't know. Or went to give me a kiss or something. I don't think I did.
You swerved him.
I said, sure.
I said, tired.
See ya. I don't think I did, yeah.
Tired. Can't even open my eyes.
But the bus on the way home was tragic.
I can't remember. That's one thing I can't remember.
I can remember one of ours broke down. It was really, really
Oh
bad.
no. And I always felt like I remember running into that service station on the way. And do you know the one that has Burger King on the way to like Mullingar and stuff? The big one.
No.
Have you never been to that big?
I definitely have one. Just can't.
And you run in your dresses and everyone's just going about their daily life and you're just going to like
We read some of the listener stories.
Yeah, so we asked for some of your funny Debs stories or memories.
Okay. My ex went to my Debs, and when the dinner arrived, he stuck the fork in the middle of the steak and ate around it. I was mortified. It was the first time he met my friends too. Fucking.
For a second I thought he just didn't want to eat the middle. I was like, what's wrong with that? But he just cut it in and went like that.
And at the whole way around
I
it.
think that was normal. I love steak now.
My dress was puked on before we even reached the venue.
Oh no. It's quite. How do we like last in dresses that weren't necessarily comfortable for that long? Surprised we didn't bring.
None of mine definitely fit me properly. None of mine. Loads of people are saying that theirs got cancelled because of COVID. That's so sad.
Oh,
So just get cancelled and that's it. Like,
I never thought of that. Yeah, I don't think. I think it went on too long to start organising it 3 years later. Like,
someone said morning after pill the next morning, which he only gave a tenner towards. He's not my BF now.
tenner.
I got so drunk at my Debs they nearly didn't let me in. I had to walk in a straight line up and down before they let me in, and I was on a drink ban.
Straight line.
I was on a drink ban for the night and was only allowed to drink water. I was 17 at the time. I don't remember any of it. My friends told me about it. I also got sick on the bus on the way to the venue and got sick on the dress and ripped it. Oops.
Funny though, to look back on.
Do you know what I mean?
At the time, I'd say you wanted
To die.
right. Yeah.
Went to a Debs with a lad I was going out with at the time. He left me on my own the whole night and wouldn't put his jacket over me like every other lad did. Oh yeah, do you remember
Oh,
that?
to put on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were cold. Oh, that was cute.
No, it was not. It was like good seeing like who you're with though in a suit. Because the first time you see them, you kind of see them more as like a man, not a boy. Yeah.
I sat there, said nothing to him the whole way back. His friend behind us put his jacket over me, and a few months after, he became my boyfriend. Oh,
that's nice.
that's lovely. Oh yeah, that's a real like. Here's my jacket.
That's a real gentle like shiver.
I love that when a man
same.
gives me a jacket.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Or like if he like
Opens a car door.
opens the door first, or like
Yeah.
moves you out of the way of things, or like do you know kind of
deserve.
someone who looks after you like.
Bare minimum.
That's
girl.
so cute. Went to a lad in the year above me, Debs. You understand what I'm saying there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even think we were in the venue 5 minutes, and he turned around and left. I don't mind though. Free party for me.
What? Then you're left by yourself. Oh my god. At least if you know
Other people.
that are going, but like still.
Okay, we have a teacher story.
Okay.
Had a huge crush on my history teacher the whole way through school. It was a very known thing within my friend group, and to be honest, my whole year. My ex-boyfriend at the time was very possessive and jealous and was obviously my date to the Debs. I was chatting to my history teacher for a while after our meal, and a few of the girls were taking the piss out of my ex over it. Obviously completely harmless, but my ex got really angry and pulled me to the side and started a huge fight with me, which a lot of people, history teacher included, overheard. Anyway, to avoid any more mortification, I ordered us a taxi and had to text my friends and say that I had gotten sick on my dress from all the alcohol and had to leave. Now that I think about it, it's probably more embarrassing than the real story we had to leave. I love the pod. Girl, I would have sent him in a taxi home. I went to my boyfriend's Debs 2 years ago and it was so messy. First he got drunk and fell down the stairs from the smoking area on top of me. Next he got sick in the soup. And then I tore my whole dress in someone's high heel on the dance floor. Then we were going to the after party. The bus went to the wrong place, an old lady's house, and the driver refused to drop us all. Refused to drop us all to the right place. We were stranded 40 minutes away from the after party. I will never forget it.
That's how on the bus driver. That's their responsibility.
Oh my God, someone sent us a video, Cher.
Oh no, what is it? What's it up?
Like, oh my God, my back.
Did it just get a spasm?
Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm going to read it out first. She said, most girls spend morning of the Debs getting their hair and makeup done. Instead, I decided to wash my horse for photos later in the day. When it came time for pics, I said, I'll get on. My poor BF said that he would lift me and I insisted on getting up myself. So I lifted up my dress, stuck my foot in the stirrup and got on, which was short-lived as I fell off seconds later. Still the highlight of the day or the night.
The video of it.
Oh, I thought you actually fell.
Oh.
Go on, Neve.
Oh, she's grand.
She looks lovely.
I thought she was going to start falling backwards. Oh my God.
Well, at least she didn't fall in your face.
Well, thank God.
That'd be a lovely
That's a lovely, yeah.
Isn't it?
On a horse, very graceful. Horse is beautiful as well.
Very elegant, isn't it?
I thought she was going to start flipping backwards off the horse.
Okay. I think that's our stories done, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, very funny. You're all a very funny bunch of people. I love it.
That was like... that was very entertaining.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just brings me back.
Brings me back, yeah. Trying to think what else. Do you remember the awkward the corsage placement for the pictures?
Oh yeah, and you'd have to stand there for ages because loads of people are getting pictures.
I just remember the day of my Debs, your mouth is killing you because you're smiling so much. It's actually painful.
The first Debs I ever went on, actually the mother of whose Debs I went on, beautiful woman, lovely woman. Do you know the way they decorate the house sometimes?
With decorations and all,
yeah, decorations and stuff. She had a cake, and on top of the cake was a bride and a groom.
Oh my God, she's marrying yourself already.
She couldn't get like Debsy things. She was like, what's the thing? There's a fella in a suit and a girl in a dress.
I feel like people go all out these days, with red carpets, like balloon arches, like it's so much more extra now.
Yeah,
everything is though.
I didn't have decorations in my house. I don't know, they laughed at me.
I think the neighbours just came and gave you a few bob.
Did you get money?
Yeah.
What?
Did I get money?
Fuck off! You don't get money for your Debs.
Money on my Debs cards.
You got cards?
Yeah. You must have got money. I think it's a thing. It must be. Yeah, it is a thing. You'd be like, "Yep, thank you for your drink."
No, I definitely didn't.
What?
Cards for what?
Happy Debs. There's literally debt. You can go in the shop and buy Debs cards.
Happy Debs.
Congratulations on your Debs.
You're taking the piss
at
me.
God.
Are you?
No, I swear. Money, yeah.
Give me a sec.
Great. You ringing your mum?
Yeah. She stole all my Debs cards. Are you messing?
Where's all my?
Where's my Debs money?
I always think that my communion money. Where does that go?
Oh,
mother.
My mum robbed mine. Hi, quick one.
Yes.
You're on the podcast. Did you remember us getting cards for our Debs? You know, like money.
No.
Yeah, that's what Charleen is saying, that she got like money. Cards off the neighbours and all.
Like Debs cards.
Debs cards, and there was money in them.
No, you may have got one or two, but no, it wasn't a big thing like getting cards. Do you know what I mean?
Did you give me
money? No, I didn't.
But,
I didn't.
So it wasn't a big thing when we were going on Debs.
I don't think so. I'm sure I paid for your dress. That was enough.
Yeah, that was right. Yeah,
true.
Yeah, you had to buy the dress. Okay, just wanted to check.
Okay.
Bye. All right, love. Bye.
There you go now.
No way.
Yeah, and it's probably even more so now. Probably, I'd say.
So you make good few quid.
Call it.
Anyone want to invite me on their Debs? Can
Imagine.
I go on a Debs, please? No way.
Yeah. Deb's car in the shop now.
Mad.
Yeah. We have some dilemmas from Secret from the Stalls. This is where we talk about anyone's problems.
Sorry.
Oh, we give you advice, kind of like conversation to have in the girls' bathroom of a nightclub or the boys' bathroom, whatever.
Whichever bathroom. Or the unisex bathroom.
I reckon the boys have the chats like we do. No, they forget.
All they do is like wrestle and stuff.
Yeah, it's weird.
Do you ever see boys when they get drunk and they wrestle?
Weird. You're like,
thing
why?
ever. Yeah.
What? Like,
Why? Imagine the girls just started doing that.
for a while,
I'm
like,
gonna wrestle you.
yeah, like they just get really aggro. Is that like maybe it's like a hormone thing? Testosterone.
Oh yeah, they've loads of
They have to get
testosterone
it
in
out.
them.
Yeah.
Probably.
So all these dilemmas have been sent to our email address. It's homeidrink@goloudnow.com. And this is where these came from. So send any in you have or any updates you have as well. Hey girls, love the podcast. Went to the live show on Baker Street and it was amazing. Thank you. My boyfriend of nearly 4 years is making no time for me. One day I waited around town for 45 minutes to collect him from work, and as soon as we got home he tells me he's going off with the lads, which is fine, but I just wasted 45 minutes waiting for him. He constantly is with these lads and I feel like I'm left on the back burner. Most recently I bring him on my way home from college and he tells me he's going to the pub and then he's meeting the lads. We barely get any time together as I'm in college working and he's full time, so I try to squeeze in any bit of time together we can. The day we went to the pub, we could have spent 2 hours together before I had to go to work, but he'd rather go to the pub. He sees no wrong in this at all, and no matter how much I complain, he doesn't seem to understand. What do I do?
Scare the shit out of him. Don't be there one day when he comes home.
Disappear.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's been like that the whole 4 years.
Yeah, is this just a new thing that he's being like that, or is it something that you kind of glossed over at the beginning and now it's only really
Now it's
hitting
coming
you?
up, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I think you need to tell him how much it's affecting you now. Like,
Yeah.
he probably sees no wrong in it because it's been 4 years and he just thinks, oh, she's fine with how I am kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, obviously you're not.
And I feel like she's saying she's complaining. I thought she wasn't saying anything.
I think you need to complain even more.
Sometimes it's just a priority thing that people are never going to understand. Like, his friends could always be his priority. Do you want to be with someone like that? I'm always a little break up him.
Yeah.
But like, no, after 4 years it's hard. But like I don't know. I like, it's good that you spend time with his friends as well.
Yeah.
But it should be like a bit of give and take.
50-50.
And like, but maybe sometimes I feel like when I've been in relationships before where you're so dependent on them for happiness, and like you want to spend like every time, if you get a bit of spare time,
You want it with them.
you're like, oh, I can see him, then you don't even think about anything else.
Yeah.
So maybe the fact that you're so always there for him, it's actually end up making you upset then, because when he has spare time, he doesn't instantly want to see you.
Yeah, true.
So maybe kind of putting your eggs in a few different baskets and not just seeing him. And like maybe you're not seeing your friends as much because of him. Like maybe it's that you just have to kind of find different people to see, and then you won't feel as disappointed.
Yeah. You need to split your time kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he splits his. Like obviously he needs to see you as well. It's not that he should be prioritising friends every time. Like that's not healthy. But if he's kind of make time, like if you're seeing your friends, that he might be like, oh well then she's occupied too, and like maybe we can do something together tomorrow instead.
Yeah.
Do you know? Yeah.
I think just say it to him exactly how you said it to us here. Like,
Yeah, just like I feel a bit on the back burner, and like I only sign anyone as your friends, but I just like to see it.
a bit more. Is there a way that we
more.
can
Yeah.
make it work for both of us?
Yeah.
'Cause I have
again,
to-
you don't
I'm
want to
gonna go
force someone to want to see it.
Yeah,
You can't
no.
do that either.
That, if anything, that'll push them the other way.
Some way, exactly, yeah. I think making time more for your friends maybe, and not putting him as your be all and end all. Like they can be your priority without you having to see them every week and time you have to spare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is, hi birds, love you both so much and the podcast, but now it's time I ask for some advice. Let's just say I was seeing someone for a while and things ended. It took us months to even make a friendship where we didn't just fight every time we spoke. We shared the same friends. Fast forward another few months, we start getting very flirty again. I thought it was harmless until one night he starts apologising about everything that he did wrong. That was fine. We ended up kissing again, and then one thing led to another. He ended up in mine after a night out. 2 days later, he's reacted to my someone's be real, and he was lying in bed with another girl. How do I go about this situation? Can I react?
Oh, she wants to react to be real as well?
Or does she just mean reacting in general? Don't be reels, go away. I don't have reels.
Yeah, they do. Oh, why did they? Oh, they do. Yeah, you're right.
Or they're like Snapchats, they disappear. Like, excuse me.
Oh, 2 days later.
Smelly pipe.
You stinky pipe. Oh God.
Like, I don't think you can really say anything to him, can you? Because aren't a thing, are you?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know when you can say something there? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't... I know I'm sticking up for him and this never... Not sticking up for him, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'd never usually say this, but...
It's like he has a right to be... But the only thing I'm thinking, what if he's like seeing this girl full on?
Oh, the girl he was in bed with?
In bed with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I
But
just
then
thought
it's
it was
like
another
you can't text and be like, are you seeing her or not? I think sometimes you're better off just leaving it.
grin and bear it, say
Nothing to
nothing,
do.
yeah.
You really like, if they are something like, it like, if you find out that they are something off someone else, I wouldn't go texting him, are you seeing her? Like,
Yeah.
if you find out off someone else, you have the same friends. I'm sure you can find out easy enough if they are something. If they are, I'd probably text and be like, what are you doing maybe? But also, what are you going to get from that? Unless you plan on texting her, but then, like...
Do you want to put yourself into that? Like...
If they were... I don't know.
That's
the only thing. If you're going to text someone, I'd text her, not him. If you knew they were full on either together or proper seeing each other, like maybe.
Yeah.
But I think you're not going to get much from him.
You're not going to get the answers that you wanted. Like, it's not going to change anything really, will it?
Yeah, it's not... Like, unless you need to up your own head and you're like, my head's wrecked, I'm keep thinking about it. But give yourself a few days, weeks, find out what the crack is with them, and then go from there.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. So you can send your dilemmas to holdmydrink@GoLoudNow.com. We've answered even more of your dilemmas in the bonus episode as well, Hold My Drink Extra Juice. So you can listen back to those after this episode if you want to hear more of us. They come out every Monday and the main episode comes out every Wednesday. Also, if you want to send us your updates as well to anything that
Please do.
we love an update.
Love update.
Great
so
crack.
much. Yeah.
We were crying in an update last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
we did.
it was
Little baby.
Cute.
Yes.
You can listen to them on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sip or skip.
Last but not least, sip or skip.
We take a topic based on the week's episode, and because the podcast is called How I Drink, we are holding our drinks sometimes. And if we sip, it means we agree. If we skip, it means we disagree.
Well, we do asking boys on Debs. Now, I never did, but...
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
I had to ask my... Well, I asked my... yeah, because I asked my boyfriend, but he wasn't my boyfriend at the time. My ex. Do you get me? Like...
So what did you...
So I asked...
Did you text him? Or face to face?
I think I don't think it was a big deal to me. I think I was like...
Wasn't it?
Are you coming on? Because he had already invited someone. Oh yeah, we had to uninvite people.
Sorry?
It was two of us had to. I wasn't seeing someone, but I'd invited someone. I can't remember who it was, and he'd invited someone. So we had to uninvite them.
Is this the ex I'm thinking of?
Probably, yeah. Uninvite people and ask each other. But then on the day that Debs then we got together.
Oh, okay.
I asked him to ask me, but like, I think it was always a conversation when we met. We were like, we want to go on each other's Debs, like, but we have to uninvite them. Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, awkward. But okay, yeah, let's do asking boys on Debs, sip or skip. I'm sipping. It's the 21st century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to an all-girls school. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. All
Well, I
girls
think I
schools
have
will have
boyfriends.
to. But even girls who go to mixed schools and don't want to bring someone from their year.
From their year, yeah.
have to.
Bring someone
Yeah.
from outside.
Yeah.
It's mad, actually, isn't it? Imagine having a boy... Well, actually, yeah. What am I talking about? I went to an all-girls school, so obviously the boyfriend that I brought was like the first time him meeting, like...
yeah.
Well, not the first time, actually. We hung around with each other after school. I'm talking shite. Don't listen to me. I'm delirious now at this point, honestly. That was us. Thank you.
So you're saying sip?
See ya. Yeah, I'm saying
I'm
skip.
saying sip. Yeah.
Sip.
Yeah. Because
Better.
you're going to have to. It doesn't have to be a big thing, though. Just make it casual. Text them, do you want to go on my Debs?
Or tell them you're coming on
You're
with
coming
it.
on my Debs, yeah. And it's probably, if you could be in the same year, so you could go on each other's Debs.
Yeah.
And you get two the price of one. Thank you so much for listening. We can go back and listen. But you can go back and listen to a bonus episode for Monday, How We Drink Extra Juice. Make sure to listen back to that now for a new bonus episode next Monday. Don't forget to like, rate and subscribe, and we will see you on Monday.
See you on Monday. Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.